Good evening, everybody. Welcome to .programming.com. This is my blog. Today I am talking about C constant, C language constants. So, about the constants, we can simply say that never change the value. Okay. So, write into your notebook about the C constant. I will take too much examples on C constants later on. So, first of all, what are the constants? Okay. First of all, discussed on what are the constant. So, definition of the constant. A constant is a data item. Okay, it's a data item. In the previous video tutorial, I have already discussed about the literals. That's literals are known as constants. There are different types like integer constant, string constants, character constant, etc. So a constant is a data item. Suppose a variable a hold 10 integer number, 10 as an integer number. So here is the 10 is a constant. So constant is a data item which will not be changed during the execution of the program. Suppose a hold 10 number, then does not hold the 11 number or updated. So types of constants are integer constant, floating point constant, character constant, and last one is string constant. So first of all, I'll talk about integer constant. Okay, these are the types of constants. So just now I'm talking about integer constant. Yeah, these are constants. Okay, basically integer constant are also divided into the three parts. First one is decimal integer constant, second one is octal integer constant, and third one is hexadecimal integer constants. So what about integer constant? An integer constant is a whole number without any fractional points, or you can say decimal points. Decimal point. Understood? An integer constant is a whole number without any decimal point. Like 10.5 is a wrong integer constant, but here 10 is a right integer constant. Okay, no extra characters are allowed. That is special characters. Less than, greater than, dollar sign, etc. No extra characters are allowed. Other than plus and minus sign. Okay, plus and minus signs are allowed to an integer constants, like minus 12 plus 15 is an simple example of integer constant, but no extra characters are allowed, like dollar sign, etc. Sorry. So integer constant also categorized in three parts: decimal integer constant, octal integer constant, and third one is hexadecimal integer constant. Okay, so let's to discuss about decimal integer constant. Example 120. 14 minus 1, etc. all are the decimal integer constant. Octal start with 0, 0, 1, 2. Octal, it means 0 to 7 represent, etc. And hexadecimal 0x, start with a 0x. Now 0x BA. Hexadecimal constants contain 0 to 9 digits and A to F characters. So, but start with the 0x. 0xBA is a hexadecimal number. 0x3B is a hexadecimal number. Also, 0x12A is an hexadecimal integer constant. So what is the specific range of the decimal integer constant? So let's to talk about decimal integer constants. In the normal program we always use %d. The %d is a symbol of decimal integer constant. Decimal means 0 to 9 digits only. So 120 14 minus 1 is in 0 to 9. In octal 0 to 7, so 070, 012, 040 is in 0 to 7 digits, known as octal constants. So write down into your notebook about decimal integer constant. and decimal integer constants can be any number or any combination of digits. Okay, a decimal integer constants can be any combination of digits from 0 to 9. If you know a little bit about digital electronics, where we use decimal numbers, binary numbers, hexadecimal numbers, so the concept is picked from the digital. So decimal integer constant can be any combination of digits from 0 to 9. No other extra characters are allowed other than plus and minus signs. No extra characters means dollar sign, ampersand sign, less than, greater than, etc. But even we use plus and minus signs because number is signed and unsigned. Okay, that is clear. If plus and minus are present, then they should produce the integer okay. If plus and minus are present, then they should produce the integer. The following are invalid decimal integer constants. Ten comma 000 as invalid decimal integer constant due to comma. Comma is not allowed in the decimal integers. 0.5 fractional points are not allowed, so invalid due to point, or you can say decimal point are not allowed. Okay, and third one is 10 space 20. Space is considered as special characters, so special space is not allowed. .085, or you can say character 085 is not valid due to 0, because 0 prefer in octal integer constants should not start with the digits 0. Okay, 32768 is out of range. Integer range is 32767 is the last integer number according to compiler, so out of range. Minus 3269 is also invalid due to range. Thank you very much.